Hey everyone, and welcome back to a brand new video. Earlier today I was just looking over UFC 207, which is a very interesting card, and I figured why not just try to use a few fighters that are featured on the card. And for today I'm going to be using John Lineker in the bantamweight division. Now he is set to face TJ Dillashaw. I think that is going to be a phenomenal fight. It's going to be a great fight. Way different styles. It's going to be very interesting to see how TJ handles the power that John Lineker brings, and it'll be very interesting to see how John handles the creative striking, the footwork, and the speed of TJ Dillashaw. Also his durability as well, and how intelligent he is when he's inside that cage. So right here we are facing Bruce Lee in the bantamweight division again. It just, like I said in the video that I did a while back, I feel like every time I fight in the bantamweight division, I face Bruce Lee at least once. That's okay. That's perfectly fine. I just didn't know that Bruce was that popular in UFC 2. I know he was popular in UFC 1. I just didn't think he was in UFC 2, so it's pretty interesting to me. Anyways, this Bruce Lee player is ripping combos, using his length and his kicks, trying to keep me at bay, and I'm just trying to find a clean opening to land a clean shot. Right there, I'm gonna hurt him. Boom! Hurt him with the uppercut to the body. He is Bruce Lee, so you have to go to the body. And I'm ripping combination after combination with his back against the cage. I'm gonna move forward. Bam, bam, boom, bam, boom. Drop him with the left hook right there. Get on top of Bruce Lee. Pound him out with the hammer fist, and the fight is over. That one was very fast, very impressive. John Lineker has some hands of stones in this game. He is extremely powerful. His punches flow so well. His hands are so powerful. His perks are amazing. And even though he is way shorter than a lot of guys in that division, as you can see right there, we're about to face Cruz, and we're about to face a very aggressive, typical aggressive forward pressure style player. And you know, facing a guy as tall as Cruz while you're using John Lineker can be tough. As you can see right there, my opponent starts off right away with the jab straights. He's pushing me back. What he is trying to do, which I noticed right away, as you can see, he'll start going to the body with those jab straights. What he's going to try to do is he's going to try to beef up the power of his lead head kick by going downstairs, by using the combo multiplier. The second he lands that jab straight to the body or jab straight to the head, and he goes for that lead head kick, which is extremely ridiculously unrealistically fast. The second he goes for that head kick, it does an incredible amount of damage, and you need to recognize that immediately. You don't have a few seconds to spare. You need to realize exactly what they're doing, and also realize when you don't have the ability, you don't have the attributes in your favor to stand your ground. Now, Conor McGregor is the one that said when the attributes are not in your favor, you have to play smart, and he is very right about that. The attributes are height, reach, weight. When you don't have these attributes in your favor, you cannot stand your ground. You need to be smart. You need to move. You need to back up. You need to let the other guy keep leading, keep opening himself up for counters, and watch them gas themselves out. That's what you need to do. In this fight, I definitely did not have the attributes in my favor. Cruz has way higher striking stats. He is faster, and it also feels like he is more powerful, and he has the height and reach on me. So if I attempted to stand my ground against Dominic, I would have been knocked out. He would have landed that lead head kick over and over again, and I would have been done. But because I'm using my movement and I'm moving around and trying to find clean openings to land that shot, I'm actually right there. I'm able to land some nasty punches to his head. So once again, when you run into a player that is fighting like this, using the jab straight to the body and constantly going for the lead head kick, you need to be very careful. If the player is smart, which a lot of them usually tend to be, they will try to break your block by going to the same exact arm over and over again with that lead head kick as he is doing, and if he lands enough of it, he will break your block. Once that block is broken, you are now a sitting duck. All you have now is your head movement, your parry, if that's what you like to do, and your footwork. But you don't want your block to get to the point where it becomes useless. You want to keep moving. You want to create space between you and your opponent, and you want to make sure that you have enough space between you and him to defend yourself. He gets me in the clinch right there. I escape. He takes me right down to the ground, and later in the round, you're going to start to realize what happens when opponents have a plan A and a plan B, and that's it. They don't have a plan C, plan D, E, F, G. They don't have anything past plan B. Now, in this fight, my opponent's plan A was to get in there, overwhelm me with combinations, with the jab straight to the body, with the lead head kick, maybe rock me with something, finish me, and get me out of there. That was his plan. It was clear. This is the kind of opponent that goes in there and finishes people fast. You can tell when you run into a player like that. They are always in a hurry. And it's always good. The first thing you do is slow things down. When you run into an opponent that loves that fast pace, he wants to get you out of there as soon as he can, slow things down. Slow it down. Force him to fight a slower paced fight. Force him to not finish you in the first round. Do not let him get you out of there in the first round, because he will start to get frustrated. These people don't like going to a decision. They don't want the fight dragged in late. Drag them. Drag the fight as late as you possibly can. I promise you, after a while, they're gonna get frustrated. They're gonna get mad, and they're gonna start making mistakes. If you want to win the fight, that's exactly how you need to fight them. So right here, I am trying to drag this guy into deep waters, trying to see what his plan B is. What's his plan B? What's his plan C? A lot of these players don't have it. All they have is that one combo, and he's going to keep going for it over and over and over again, even though it has not been working, even though I know exactly what he's doing, even though I have a pretty good read on it. And I am landing my nasty lead overhand again. I'm trying to sway that lead head kick as much as I possibly can. And later on in the fight, you guys are going to see what this dude is going to start doing. He's going to get so frustrated. He's going to get so frustrated. His game plan is going to completely fall apart. And he's going to start doing some pretty dumb stuff in there. So right there, I get him to the ground. We're in half guard. Land a few punches. That is okay. I don't intend to stay on the ground for too long. Boom, he kicks me off. Beautiful. Now we are in the red corner. That is exactly where I needed to be anyways. Still going for the jab straight lead head kick. Right there, once he start pushing forward like that, you know he is going for a clinch. That is okay. I did not feel this guy was that great in the clinch. So you whip him, and you get the hell out of the clinch. You don't want to be there for too long. Right there. Goes for the clinch. I was able to deny. And right there, he starts doing what I was talking about. Clinching. Takedown. Clinching. Takedown. Go for takedown. Takedown one more time. Gets me. That's his plan B. If my first combination doesn't work, spam takedown. Spam clinch attempts. Get as many takedowns as I possibly can to make sure I win a decision. Or at least get him on the ground and use some ground and pound and maybe finish him. But once again, I caught on to that right there. Going for the clinch. He gets me in the clinch. We're going to land a few elbows, a few knees, and whip him. And get him out of there. Beautiful. Clinch again. Takedown. These types of players, man, they never fail. That's his plan B. But right there, he has me on the ground. But I'm not really worried. I'm really not worried because I feel like I have landed a lot of significant strikes on the feet. I feel like I am outstriking him on the feet, and I am okay. I am fine. All I need to do is survive the ground and pound long enough for this round to be over. He postures up, going for the straights. Pull him down, get back to half guard. He's in half guard right now, throwing punches, get him back to full guard. This round is over. Round number 2, I don't know who won round number 2. But if you look at these replays, man, I'm the one landing the significant strikes. I'm the one landing the harder shots. He is throwing way more volume, and he is being way more active. But I am the one that's landing way more significant strikes, the heavier shots. And with John Lineker, man, Gotta be careful. The man is packed with power. Look at him. Small dude. You would not think he has that kind of power, but he does. He does. All right. Third round. I believe this is the third round. Yes, round number 3. He is ripe. Now he is going to the body. Goes to the head. I swayed into that one. I got lucky. I didn't get a rock right there. Pushing forward still. Trying to see if I can find clean openings to land shots. He's going to the body. Right now, I'm trying to take him down and get back to the red corner. Pushing forward. Going to the body. I'm looking for that opening to go for a takedown. I'm blocking my body as much as I can. Right there, the camera angle switches, and I am in the red corner. That's exactly where I want to be. Boom. Swayed against that one. His head is getting red. Goes for the body kick. I land a knee right there. Land the leg kick. He goes for that head kick. Got to be careful with it. Now he's going for leg kicks. He just loves activity. This is the kind of guy that once you get you out, he wants to get you out of there as fast as he possibly can. The best, number one thing you do to put a dent in their plan is to drag the fight. Drag it on. Drag it into the later rounds. They're not, a lot of these guys don't fight into the 4th and 5th round. They're not used to it because they can finish a lot of opponents really quickly who don't know what they're doing. When they run into someone who drags them in late, they start acting a fool. I mean, look at what he's doing right now. He moves forward, sways back. Moves forward, lunges backwards, which is completely useless. I don't know what the hell he's trying to achieve by doing that. But right there, his head is getting blasted. He's pushing forward. Uppercut. Straight. Pushing forward on him a little bit. He goes for a takedown. Now the takedowns are going to come. Now in the clinch, the takedowns are going to come. He's still getting outboxed right there. He goes for a takedown again. Stand right back up. Right there, I knew I got him. Now I'm taunting. Now I'm confident. Right there, I knew the dude was done. His striking is garbage. He does not have any striking skills. And, you know, you just figure out from now on what he's going to try to do is just take you down, get you in a clinch, try to make you... Right there, I deny a clinch attempt and land an uppercut. He keeps going for that takedown, goes for the clinch, gets it again. I'm going to try to whip him again, but no. He goes for a takedown, able to deny that takedown, stand right back up. We're going to stand over him a little bit and taunt him a little bit. Just to, you know, piss him off, make him a little bit more aggressive. Stand right back up. We're going to kick his legs a little bit here. Standing over him. And he's just laying there on his back. Right there, I figured I got this dude. I got this dude. I figured out his striking game. I have figured out his whole entire game. He does not have any more combos. He really doesn't have anything else for me. Round number 3 is over. Dominick Cruz clearly lost that round. I clearly won that round. Round number 4. Let's get right back to work. He's pushing forward. I take him down one more time. Half guard. I don't mind that he is denying my transitions. I posture up. I want him to kick me off so I can be in the red corner. I'm waiting for him to kick me off. Boom. He kicks me off. Beautiful. Alright. Heading back to the combos. Now he's going for leg kicks, which is very smart. Very smart. If you're realizing that you are down on the scorecards, it's always good to switch your game plan to leg kicks. Always smart. And mix things up. Force me to figure out where I want to block. Do I want to block my legs or do I want to block my head? And, you know, it's amazing. With all the combinations he has thrown, our stamina is sort of, kind of the same. But then again, that's Dominick Cruz. It's to be expected. Dominick Cruz is a stamina machine. He does not get tired, especially with that style of his. All right, now I'm going for my own leg kicks. Pushing forward on this dude a little bit. Just moving forward. Trying to see what he wants to do. Leg kick. I land my own leg kick. Leg kick right there. Lags a little bit. He lands a leg kick. I return my own leg kick. Leg kick. Now we're exchanging leg kicks a little bit. Jab straight, go for a leg kick. He goes for a clinch, gets it. I think he takes me down right here. It was a pretty emphatic takedown too. I believe right there. He goes for a takedown and slams my ass right there. Ends up in side control. We have to get up from the ground. We don't want to be in side control against Dominick Cruz. Definitely don't want to be in mount. I'm going to hit him in the face and boom, transition right away. Half guard. That bought me just a little bit of time to get out of there. Side control again. This dude is kind of waiting around for me. His ground game is not that good. His ground game is not that great. Over under, stand right back up. Try to push him against the cage and get out of there. He goes for the clinch. Once again, he takes me down. Side control. Waiting. We're waiting for him to try to make a move. Nope, deny it. Get back to half guard. Tries to go to mount. He fakes it. Gets himself to mount. We get back to half guard. And he gets back to side control again. He spent quite a bit of time on the ground right here. I'm going to try to get right back up to my feet. Over, under. Right there. Over, under. He's going to try to go for a takedown. A hip toss. That does not work. I'm going to try my own hip toss. And I get him down. Alright. This round is over. We're headed on to the last round. The fifth and final round, ladies and gentlemen. This is where things get very interesting. So right here, I feel like I am way up on the scorecards. I am not worried one bit. He's pushing forward on me again, going for the clinch now. I remember he goes for that takedown. I'm able to deny the takedown. Right here, it is all about the clinching and the takedown attempts with this guy. He just goes for clinch attempt and takedown attempt after takedown attempt. It was crazy. Try to get to back sit-in. Not able to get to back sit-in. He's on top in half guard. Boom, get myself to back sit-in. I believe he makes his way back to full guard. Right there. Makes his way to full guard. I know that if I kick him off from here, I'm going to be in the red corner, which is exactly where I want to be. Get up. Boom. In the red corner. He's going to get back to clinching and takedown attempts. Takedown attempt. Nope. Deny that. Clinch attempt. Nope. Deny it. Every time I deny it, I'm trying to land a combination. Takedown attempt again. Now I'm landing leg kicks. Clinch. Right there, he's rocked. Pushing forward. Trying to get this dude out of here. Landing jab straight as much as I possibly can. Trying to see if I can break his block. I get him out of there. Look at that. Look at that. Takedown after takedown. Clinch after clinch. Takedown. Clinch. Takedown. That's all he's doing now. Takedown. Land a leg kick. Clinch. I think at some point I actually hurt him in the legs. He goes for a takedown, gets it. Just that's all he is doing in this round. I don't know what he thought he was going to achieve. Get him back to full guard. We're going to try to get back up. He's faking transitions. Right back to back sit-in. He's going to make his way to backside from here. Right there. Makes his way to backside. We get right back up. Don't want to be on the ground with Dominick Cruz. Uppercut, jab straight. Right there, I hurt him in the legs with a nasty leg kick. I'm trying to break his block. Just trying to make sure I damage his block so I can finish him. His legs are still hurt. He keeps going for the takedowns. That's all he's doing in this round, man. And I want to finish him on the feet. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to get a clean knockout on the feet. Right there, jab straight. I'm just ripping this dude to shreds while he's going for takedowns and clinch attempts. Takedown again. Clinch. He's going to go for a clinch. Deny that. Rock him one more time. Push him forward on him. Takedown. I believe right here, I make my way to backside, and we are going to pound this guy out for the win. And the fight is over. John Lineker, ladies and gentlemen, he was very fun to use. It was very interesting. Pretty interesting just how powerful he is. That power really translates in the bantamweight division. If you can find a way to land those clean shots, you can rock your opponents pretty easily when using John Lineker. The only downside is that he's pretty small, and you're going to be facing a lot of, Dominic Cruz players. You're going to run into Bruce Lee, you're going to run into, Thomas Almeida. There are a lot of guys in there that you're going to run into that are going to be way bigger than you are when using John Lineker. But if you can land those clean shots, you can do some major damage. So that's it for this one. I'm going to try to get a few more fights with the fighters that will be featured in UFC 207. Let me know in the comment section who you guys want to see. I'm thinking of Fabricio Verdum because I know that a lot of you have requested him, but we'll see. As always, thank you so much for watching. It means a lot to me. And I will see you guys in the next fight. As always, have a wonderful day and be safe.